good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design.
So what brings you by? So me and my dad was talking, and he thought that it was time for me to know who my mom was. So he wrote down this address on a piece of paper, and since I was on this side of town anyway, I wanted to see if I could stop by and meet you. Oh my gosh, it's just like, I'm just like so in shock right now. Like, I can't believe that you are like grown up now. Like, it's crazy. And I'm sure your dad has told you that, you know, how I gave you up and why I gave you up. It's very complicated, but I don't mind explaining to you if you have time. Yeah, at the time he told me that you were young and you wasn't ready for motherhood, and you know, I understand now. At first I was mad because I didn't get that mother figure, but I forgive you now. I understand because I have friends that are moms now and they're young and they're not ready. So, you know, I'm not mad at you if that's what you're thinking, but you know, my dad told me a little bit, but I don't mind hearing your side of the story. That sounds about right. But around that time, also my dad had got sick, and your dad being my boyfriend, he comforted me, and you know, I guess with that vulnerability, and now you're here. You obviously wasn't playing, but I'm glad that I get a second chance at getting to know you. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I understand what you was going through at the time wasn't the ideal plan, but you know, I forgive you for that. And you know, Dad is doing well for himself. We live in McIntosh on the lake, and being over there, you see all these families, and you see these families that have moms and dads, and I just had my dad, so I quickly grew to understand that this isn't normal. So once I asked him, and I got that news that I had a mom, I was so excited and I couldn't wait to meet you. So I do not mind giving you a second chance. And I just can't wait to see what the future holds for us. And I can't wait to meet your mom and my sisters, and you know, hopefully one day. I know it's going to take a little bit of time to break the news, but you know, I'm just happy that you allowed me to come into your home and speak to you. Well, it's an honor, you know, that you're giving me a second chance, and I can't wait for you to meet your sisters too. They're just so full of life and so full of laughter. I just can't wait for us to come together, you know, but for right now, it will take a little bit of time because for a while it's just been us girls. So to have a guy come into the picture is going to be very changing, but you know, we'll get there, and you know, soon we'll come together as one. And yeah, but it was so nice meeting you, and I'm just still in shock that you thought of me enough to come see me. I wouldn't have never thought this day would come, but it's here, and you know, let's just see what the future holds for us. Same here, you know. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna get to it. But I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, just you know, when you get a chance, you know, tell them about me. I can't wait to meet them. Um, and yeah, we'll just see where life takes us. And you know, I'm so happy that you know I made the effort to come over here because I was a little nervous at first, but we'll work on it and we'll eventually get there, like you said. Of course, and you know my number, you know where I live, and you're free to come by anytime you want to. Thank you, and you take care. Too. Hey, best friend, what's up? Girl, nothing in here trying to get me a snack, but I honestly didn't think you was going to answer the phone because I thought you was with Myron. Oh, my mama came home early talking about frying some damn chicken. I just knew I was going to have one leg on the headboard and the other leg on the mattress, look down at it while he's smacking, give them headshots like an actress. Then my mama busts in, so he had to sneak out the window. Like, I can't wait to get my own spot. But I told him, come by tomorrow when my mama go to work. And my grandma is going to see my grandfather tomorrow. So I got the house to myself. That is a shame that you are still going to let that young man sweat you out like that. Look, a girl got needs, okay? And besides, the man and the thing are two different categories, okay? And on top of that, he's got a nice piece. So, you know. Dinner's ready! Ooh, girl, I gotta go. I'm gonna call you back later. My mom making fried chicken. Yes, mama, fried chicken. About time, girl. Damn, we was all about to die in here of starvation. Mama, just come sit down so we can eat. I gotta talk to y'all about something. Girl, hush up all that noise. Yes, mama, you put your foot in this. Everything good to you. Anyway, so this is how everything gonna go tomorrow. Mama, I'm gonna take you to the nursing home. I'm gonna go to work. When I get off work, I'm going to pick up Tiana. Tiana's coming home tomorrow. Her daddy acting up. I ain't got time for the bullshit. He talking about come get her. He ain't got no food at his house. That's beyond me. When we get home, I got something serious to talk to you two about. Well, you three. And I think it's gonna be a little life changing, but we can manage. We can manage. Mama, you're not dying, are you? Girl, no, ain't nothing like that major. It's just something that's happened in my past that I want to talk to y'all about because the past is coming to present, and I think that we all need to stick together in this time, and that's just how it's gonna be. Whew, girl, because we pay your rent and your medical bills and your mortgage, y'all gonna drive me up the wall. Y'all gonna send me into an early grave. All right, Quay, me and Nanny's out. Make sure my house is clean when I get home. Okay. All right, don't forget what I said. Hey, you can come in now. Okay. So you call me over here. What's up? Shut up.
Take it out, ayy, put it all in my mouth. Niggas know I'm on high girl shit, quit asking me what I'm about. He say I'm pretty like an angel when I arch the back, I'm a demon.
Girl, I done forgot the papers for Mr. Washington. I'm gonna call you back, girl. Mama,